Welcome to the Person to See Products page. Let me ask you a question. What do you think we're all after? Happiness, fame, money? I think it's freedom. How would you like to have the freedom to do what you want, with whom you want, when you want? And I'm here to tell you, in order to have that, you got to have massive wealth and influence. And you will never have that without having a great personal brand. You know, I remember when I was a little kid, my next door neighbor, Dick Mercer, once said to me, he said, "Timmy, don't ever forget this. Nobody's a success unless an awful lot of people want that person to be." And I'm telling you, nobody will want you to be a success unless you have a compelling personal brand. For the past 15 years, I've spent my time researching what are the secrets and strategies that help people create spectacular personal brands. Look, in an economy where it's becoming increasingly difficult to separate yourself from the competition, your personal brand is the only enduring differentiator. Talent, even extraordinary talent, is not enough. The expectation is that you have extraordinary talent or you're not even in the game to compete. Let me put this in perspective for you. I graduated from Georgetown Law School. I practiced law in Los Angeles for a number of years. I can tell you this, there are thousands of lawyers here in Los Angeles who have no books of business. And the reason is because they refuse to get out from behind their desk and market their personal brand. I will take a great personal brand and mediocre talent over great talent and a mediocre personal brand every day of the week. There are two enduring themes I want you to keep in mind when it comes to building a spectacular personal brand. One, everybody has a personal brand. Everybody. It's either positive, negative, or neutral. And number two, everything we do either adds to or takes away from our personal brand credibility. The reason I created this products page is because I wanted to give you the tools. Tools that include a step-by-step process for creating that wealth, influence, and freedom that you crave. And my products are broken down into three categories. First category is business development. We need to source the opportunity. Next is sales. Sales skills, sales acumen, the 6-step sales process. Because once we get in front of the prospect, we've got to close them. And lastly is productivity and motivation. Look, studies show that 80% of all sales are made after the 5th contact. 90% of the people that you approach to try to sell will say no. You need great resiliency. You need great perseverance. And I wanted to give you those tools to keep you motivated in your business development efforts and in your sales closing efforts. So one of the questions you might be asking yourself is, why should I invest the money with you, Tim? I see all of these products all over the internet. Why yours? Well, the numbers speak for themselves. First and foremost, I've trained people in over 30 different countries around the world. My book has been read by people in over 40 different countries. But the bottom line is, my products produce economic results. I work with over 400 people in my Rainmaker U program, and over a 10-year period, we generated over $100 million in revenue for those people. And so what I wanted to do was I wanted to create the products that I could take to you to show you how to create that same level of influence and freedom that you crave. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're after, I think. And in order to do that, you've got to become the person to see with your target audience.